before I invite my distinguished panellists up to the podium, we are going to hear from EU Commissioner for Health and Food Safety, Stella Kyriakides. Commissioner Kyriakides from Nicosia in Cyprus took office on December 1st, 2019. And it's fair to say that the past 24 months have been a baptism of fire for her. Apart from dealing with COVID-19 and the vaccination rollout, Commissioner Kyriakides is also leading the Commission's work on Europe's Beating Cancer Plan and is chef de file on the much acclaimed Farm to Fork strategy for sustainable food, which covers every step in the food chain from production to consumption and has been raised numerous times during today's forum. Commissioner Kyriakides really wanted to join us today, but because, of course, of the ongoing situation in the Ukraine, she has been called away. She did, however, take time to record the following message. Perhaps the technical team could roll that video, please.
Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, the tragic events unfolding in Ukraine are a stark reminder that Europe, among other things, needs to reflect on how we organize, secure, power, and feed our continent. Our thoughts in these dark times are with the people in Ukraine who are suffering in this illegal war. Ukraine is also a stark reminder of just how fragile our food system is, and of how much we need to change for European food systems to become sustainable. The climate and biodiversity emergencies are also with us. We see their impacts in floods and fires and the overheating of our planet. We are all accountable to the next generations and to our citizens who experience the changes in our natural world now. It is exactly for this reason that Europe simply cannot afford to make the mistake of scaling back our ambition to make our food systems, our agriculture, our food consumption more respectful to our planet. This is because the transition to sustainable food systems is also fundamental to our resilience and long-term food security. Your forum today rightly focuses on our commitment to make it happen. Our commitment and vision to transform the way we produce, distribute and consume food is set out in our Farm to Fork strategy. One of Farm to Fork's flagship initiatives is a legislative framework for a sustainable food system, which we will propose next year. Mainstreaming sustainability in all food-related policies, making food systems more resilient, exploring new ways of involving citizens and stakeholders, and introducing a sustainable food labeling framework. These should become the hallmarks of the food ecosystem in the EU. Ladies and gentlemen, healthy people make for healthy economies and healthy societies. And another part of the drive for healthier, more sustainable food lies in convincing consumers that eating healthy is eating well. 1 in 3 children aged 6 to 9 and over half of the adult population in the EU are overweight or obese. Our citizens live in an environment that encourages unhealthy diets and puts them at increased risk from non-communicable diseases. We are working to change that through European legislation, policies and best practices. The Farm to Fork strategy is one such example. Europe's Beating Cancer Plan and the Healthier Together initiative, with emphasis on prevention, are other examples. Dear friends, our pathway to healthy and sustainable produced food and fair, healthy and environmental friendly food system, where the healthy choice is the easy choice, is clear. But we cannot do this on our own. And that's why we look to all stakeholders in the food chain, as well as our global partners, for strong involvement and engagement to make this much-needed transition work. A successful transition is in everyone's interests. And this is an opportunity to be seized by all. We can do this. Farm to fork is part of the answer. A healthier planet, producing food that is healthy and sustainable, is a vision we should all embrace. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Commissioner Kyriakides, for that message. And as the Commissioner outlined, a number of legislative proposals are on the cards for next year, particularly the overarching legislative proposal towards a sustainable food system.